possibly against my better judgment, we're going to be talking about the PantsAreDragon drama going on. So if you guys don't know who PantsAreDragon is, he used to be a very, very prolific content creator. He's kind of fallen off in the sense that he doesn't get nearly as many views as he used to. Because like we're talking like he used to get like millions. Him and Red Mercy were almost the face of League of Legends. He was very well respected. He was very well beloved. He had just kind of like a very quirky personality and very, very open and very real style of content where it was just usually him talking, rambling even about what was going on in his games, and people liked it. People liked it a lot. Obviously, you know, he doesn't get nearly as many views anymore, but he's still pretty much regarded as one of the big league YouTubers. I would even go as far to say he's regarded as one of the old greats league YouTubers. So very unfortunate that I opened up Twitter and saw my experience with PantsAreDragon, #League Twitter, and we all know what that means when it comes to League of Legends. We all know. All right. So let's see. Read the entire doc, please. I want to keep this short and simple. However, I will try and explain things as clearly as possible. I've talked to PantsAreDragon since April 2023 when I won a skin code giveaway. So it starts pretty innocently, but I'm just going to let you guys know right now, it doesn't stay that way very long. So if you are squeamish, if you get the ick when you see people be weirdos to others, this is your warning, okay? Click off the stream, click off the video. I don't know where you're watching this, but yeah. It gets pretty weird pretty fast in a league Twitter kind of way. So they win a giveaway. This woman who I guess is named Lindsay, love Lindsay, cute dog. They win a giveaway. He DMs her the code. Thank you so much. No problem. I also like your pics. Seems innocent enough, right? Could just be a compliment. Oh, thanks. I like your profile pic. It's funny. When I found your Twitter at first, I thought it was random because of it. So they just kind of like say, oh, hey, you're cool. I think you're cool too. Want to see pics. But all right, before we even get into all of this, let me tell you a little bit about what I know of PantsAreDragon. And what I know of PantsAreDragon, and I'm not saying this as a joke, and I'm definitely not saying this to defend anything that you're about to read. I know PantsAreDragon is autistic. He is borderline severely autistic when it comes to him just not really understanding the gravity of things that he says or does. I'm not going to watch it on stream for obvious reasons, but the only really other big drama Pants has ever been in is when he called someone the N-word in one of his ranked games. And how that clip goes is he basically gets really mad and was like, why did I follow that stupid blank? And he says it. But what's weird is he stops halfway through the word. He gets to N-I-G, stops, and then still finishes the word. So it's like any sane content creator who is also happens to be a massive racist piece of shit would get to that middle point of the word and try to cover it up, you know, try to turn it into literally anything other than the hard R. He literally broadcasted himself doing that. It was a big old thing. You guys can find it on the League subreddit if you really want to, but that's really the only other hot water he's ever been in. And like, I feel like even that, if you watch that clip, it's like, he just doesn't understand. And then like there's another clip that comes after it where like he's already been exposed for saying the N-word. And it's like, Pants, are you glad you said that? Like, how could you say that? Are you proud of yourself? And he literally says, yeah, I said it. Am I proud of myself? A little bit. Like, I feel like he just doesn't get it. He just doesn't understand like how unacceptable that is, how hurtful, how disgusting that using that word in that way is. So I'm going to give one other anecdote and then we'll get into the really weird DMs, okay? I've hung out with PantsAreDragon twice in my life. Both of these times were at TwitchCon. The first one, he walked up to me and he like tapped me on the shoulder and just looked into my eyes. And I didn't recognize him, to be honest. I've played like a couple tournaments with him, but like we weren't like besties or anything. He walks up, he taps me and just looks in my eyes. And honestly, I thought it was a fan at first. So I was just like, yo, what's up, man? What's up? Nothing. Just doesn't say anything. And then I finally like put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, oh, what? PantsAreDragon. He's like, yeah. But like, part of me wonders, like, how long that silence would have gone on if I didn't have the social etiquette to move the conversation along. He's just a weird guy, bro. And like, he's just not quite all that there. For instance, last time when I was in TwitchCon, we are in Vegas. We are walking around Vegas. It is a big place, right? This is, I think, the second day of TwitchCon. I encounter PantsAreDragon walking around with a backpack full of clothes, doesn't know where the convention is, doesn't know what hotel he's supposed to be in, doesn't know where he's at. So I'm like, yo, Pants, come with us, bro. We're about to go get some sushi. And like another part of me wonders, if I didn't find him there, how long was he just going to walk around aimlessly in Vegas? Like he's just not all there. So again, not at all defending what you're about to read. I'm just setting the stage for what I know Pants to be. I know Pants. One last example, because I just remembered it. I also played in a tournament called the Riot Grand Prix with Pants. It was with Pants and Gamer Girl. And maybe some of you guys remember this, because it was kind of a memorable tournament for the wrong reasons. So we get into this tournament. Again, this is being played for like money, like real money. Like there's like $1,000 on the line. A lot of money, right? And we're in a really intense game. And Pants just like keeps saying this phrase over and over and over and over. I'm talking at least 500 times we heard this. The whole chat heard this. No matter what play happened, whether it was good or bad, whether someone asked him a question, whatever, Pants would just say, no shot, Brody. So we'd be like, can we do dragon? He'd be like, no shot, Brody. He'd get a kill. No shot, Brody. No shot, Brody. No shot. Just over and over and over. Like, bro, I'm trying to not exaggerate here. 500 times, bro. Minimum. And maybe someone in chat that remembers this and can back me up. He said it that many times. Like, it's just, he's just a weird guy, okay? Yo, FB Philly, thank you so much for the 500 bits, bro. I appreciate you, man. All right. So, let's get into the DMs. I just wanted to give you a little bit of context of that's all. That's every experience I've ever had with Pants. From what I knew of him, I thought he was a perfectly nice guy. I've never had a bad experience with him, but 3 out of 3 experiences that I've had are just a little off, right? So let's get into the DMs. He's DMing this girl, Lindsay, Angry Jack, thank you, bro. He's DMing this girl, blah, 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 blah. Eventually they get on Discord, but he just keeps saying like, oh, you're cute. I like your pics. I like your pics. What's up? Hashtag cum slut. And she adds a little bit of context here. She said, I had hashtag cum slut on one of my posts as a joke. It was 2 selfies and I did it for interactions. It's just like a dumb thing that she did with her friends, I guess. And a little bit more context. This person that he's DMing is 18 or 19. So they are an adult, but that's not the whole story. We're going to get to the whole story. But it just keeps going on and 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 on. Small talk, small talk, small talk. Eventually, they move the DMs to Discord. And the conversation doesn't get much more riveting there. Pants is just very autistically asking for pics over and over and over and over and over. Nice pics. I like your pics. Of course you play Nico. Clone yourself. Hashtag cum slut. And like, this tracks. I think Pants tried to say that these DMs were photoshopped, but I'm going to give you a little insight. This is not photoshopped. This is exactly how he talks, right? So she finally sent a pic, fully clothed, I'm pretty sure. Fully clothed. He finally asked what her age was. How old are you? 18. And then he says, above 25. Ladies, by the way, if any guy ever says he's above 25, that means he's 30. That means bare minimum, he is 29. All right. After this, we just talked for a while like genuine friends would. He asked for pics a few times and I just ignored it. Why you no talk to me? Dude, where pic? You don't even know me and you never play with me or talk to me. So I'm just gonna say it as it is. She's obviously liking the attention he's giving her. He's obviously liking a lot of the attention that he's giving her and probably thinks that it's cool that a big streamer, or at least a PantsAreDragon sized streamer, is giving her the time of day. And they're obviously flirting on some level, right? If you could even consider this flirting, bro. He's just straight up asking her, are you a virgin? Yeah, LMFAO. Are you? Yes, Bobby. Damn, girl, who that? What do you mean? Send it back. Speak to me. Hi, I need you. Bro, I feel like this is what would happen if you, like, set ChatGPT up in, like, a sex chat room with another ChatGPT. Like, bro, both of these people are just weird as hell, in my opinion. Like, he's obviously just trying to get dudes out of you. And, like, there's really nothing more to the conversation. So you entertaining it any further than this, not victim blaming or whatever. Actually, let's address that, because I've seen a lot of discourse on Twitter about stop victim blaming, stop victim blaming. There is no victim. Who's the victim? She's 19 years old. But whatever. They're both just really weird. Pretty much sexting each other. Blah, 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 blah. How old are you? 29. He finally gives the truth. Boomer. Pick. Did I ever tell you how old I am? I don't even remember. And then he says, 18? Yeah. Set flash ulti, yeah? What are you saying that for? Come over. You are set flash ult me? I'm lost. This is the worst conversation I have ever read, bro. Like, this is, I don't even know how to articulate it, man. Like, this is just, it makes me feel so uncomfortable having to read these. Like, both of them, they're just freaks. They're just freaks, man. Like, Pants is really creepy, and she's in a really creepy way enjoying the attention. I just, it's so strange, man. It's just so fucking weird. You don't think you're cute or decent looking? Kinda. I don't know. I'm so insecure. Want me to compliment you? I mean, credit to credit. Credit where credit is due. At least he asked her this time. At least I feel like that's a pretty good way to approach it. Like, would you be receptive to me complimenting you? A little unlucky that it came after him saying, pics, set flash ult your pussy, are you a virgin? But this would have been a good leader. This would have been a good header, I feel. Yeah, always. So yeah, once again, just obviously being very receptive to the energy Pants is sending her. Cookie lol. Okay, send pic. I compliment. Are you trying to set flash ult me? Look at this photo. It's so bad. And dude, once again, just keeping it real. She's doing the thing that women do where they say, oh, I look so bad in this. And then you're supposed to correct them. Where it's like, oh, I hate my butt. And then you're supposed to be like, no, I like your butt. Like, it's just a game, bro. It's just a game. And she's obviously playing it. This image I sent him, I was underage and said it was a several years old photo. Okay, so here's where it gets weird. Here's where the allegations comes. Because so far, it's been nothing but an autistic 29-year-old flirting with an attention-starved adult 19-year-old, 18, whatever she is. Weird, right? Certainly weird for a basically 30-year-old to be talking to an 18-year-old, but nothing illegal so far, right? Nothing beyond just a little weird, right? Image I sent him, I was underage. It said it was a several years old photo. I don't see where she said that, but maybe maybe I missed it. We'll just take her word for it. She told him this photo is she was underage, right? Whoa, what the fuck? That's pretty cute. It's so old. Oh, here it is. Okay, looks old though. Why is it 2003? That was 2021, maybe 2020. This camera sucks, but it's a good pic. What else you got? No, it's not that bad. It was zoomed and cropped. Cut out other people. Are you cookie lol? Lol, cookie. And again, I don't know, bro. He's just autistic. He talks like he's ChatGPT, man. What the fuck? Set flash alt. Stop being annoying. Speak clearly. You are acting like NPC. True. So stop messaging him. Stop messaging him. Okay, okay. Sup, baby girl? You trying to Netflix and chill? Bro, you're 1,000 miles away. Again, not trying to victim blame here, if there even is a victim. But she's feeding into it, right? Like she's not saying, no, I don't want to Netflix and chill. She's giving a reason why she can't. You're too far away. So you would if you were closer. I don't know. I barely know you, dude. And you don't even play League with me. I don't play League with anyone. I don't care. Your loss. After this, we just talked for a while like friends. Then randomly while we were talking, he sent this. He sent the cookie lol thing. Obviously memeing about it. Haha, cookie lol's a pedophile. Teehee. Don't know what these voice things say. Set. Super hot whisper. Spit. Spit on yourself. I don't even know why this is included in the document. What the fuck am I supposed to get from this, bro? What am I... Why is this even in the document? This is a filler chapter, bro. You're putting filler in your pedophile document exposés. I don't even know what that is. What are you saying, though? Can you be more literate with me? Are you cookie lol? What? What was I saying? Okay, good night. Ah, what the fuck are these people, man? It's just... Guys, give me a 5, like, it's not just me, right? Give me a 5 in the chat if you think these interactions are just bizarre on both sides. It's just weird, bro. Yes, it's like Oblivion NPCs. Have you guys ever played Oblivion? So Oblivion had this tech where it was like, even when you're not there, the NPCs have lives of their own. And it was supposed to be this like groundbreaking technology where the NPCs like all had their own schedules and personalities and stuff. And what it really boiled down to is sometimes you would be like on the way to a quest and you would hear 2 of them talking and it just didn't make any sense. One of them would be like, yo, Grand Frat, thank you, bro. One of them would be like, hail, traveler. I come from Grand Fridia. I hear Grand Fridia is wonderful this time of year. I must tend my horses. Hail, traveler. And like, that was the conversation. Like, it's just like these things aren't even interacting, bro. They're just, it's just NPC dialogue, bro. But whatever. I guess this is how they talk to each other. What was I saying? Okay, good night. All I'm saying is nice pics. What do you mean? I liked the last pic. Which one? What do you mean? The bikini. What? Black bikini. Which one, dude? The last one you sent me! What one? And this is actually like painful reading this out loud. This is painful reading this out loud. I don't know. What was it? I don't know. You deleted it. Okay. Hail, traveler. Send it, please. Why? No more record singing? You won't even play with me. What? Voice. I'm in bed, so no. K. I like your voice. Dude, I can't. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through this. We're gonna make it through this, guys. After this, we started talking a lot less. Dog. Sup. You respond to dog, so you're a mutt. Arf, arf. I'll be your good little puppy. Okay, give me $100, good boy. Dude, honestly, I respect the shamelessness. She's like, obviously I've got this fucking weird old dude wrapped around my finger. I may as well try to turn him into a pay pig. I may as well try to get a bag out of this. I respect it, bro. Respect the hustle. Lick my toes. Can't, idiot. I don't remember typing lick my toes, but lick my toes. Windy. Overall talking with them, I was... Overall talking with them, I was getting a weird feeling. Now, hold on. Because we're on page 23. You're just now getting a weird feeling. They've been talking they've been talking for a month straight. They have been talking for a month straight at this point, it looks like. I was getting a weird feeling. I did say this to see what he would say about it. He didn't really say much. Good night, Coolie lol. If you're getting a weird feel, why do you keep DMing him? Okay, again. I want to make this very 100% cut and clear. I'm not defending Pants on what is about to come, all right? All I'm saying is that they're both freaks. They are both weirdos, all right? Just getting that out one last time. Why do you keep responding to him? Why do you keep messaging him? Why do you keep seeking his attention? Wow, mean. Am I too old for you or what? What if I was lying and I'm actually 16? What? What happened? He doesn't even respond to it. Sup, Wendy? Why you never talk to me? They just go straight back to NPC dialogue. I don't know. Good morning. Why do you act like this? Okay, so she sent him good morning. What's her name? Lindsay? Lindsay is on that grind set, okay? She is up at 5:46 a.m. And the first thing she does in the morning is send him a good morning text. She's on that grind set, bro. Why do you act like this? Do you want to be my friend or not? Make it make sense. Hi, what's up, sexy? See, you don't even respond to what I said. You just type AI random auto response every time. Hi, I am Wobot. Beep, boop, beep, beep, beep. Friends, uwu. All right, I hate to admit this, but that's actually kind of funny. That's actually kind of, he's just doubling down. You still didn't answer me. You still didn't answer me though. So mean. I don't know. Send pics. Are you serious? I answered you. I didn't respond one time. Then I said, what's up? Question mark. K. Hi, I'm in bed, uwu. Also, you appear offline. What does that have to do with anything? Uwu. What? After this, we just had random conversations for a while. A lot of it was him asking for pics. I told him he should just be my sugar daddy at the point, but he said no. Still respect the hustle, girl. Keep it up. You'll find the one out there. Eventually, I removed him. I ended up adding him back around mid-December. We didn't talk a ton. Skip forward and now to this in January. All right, so big time skip here, guys. I always hated it in like TV shows and movies when they did time skips, because then you have to like reorient yourself and like you have to like figure out drip feed, like what you missed, like what happened during the time skip. But apparently we're doing a time skip. This goes on for 8 months, if my math is correct. 8 months. After this, we just had random conversations for a while, blah, blah, blah. Ended up, eventually I removed him. So don't know between May 8th and when she removed him, but then ended up adding him back around mid-December. We didn't talk a ton. Skip forward and now to this in January. Now, why did she re-add her? Why did she re-add him? I'm gonna let you guys take a crack at this. Why do you think she re-added him? I want to hear your thoughts. You've seen the character development so far. You've seen her intentions. You've seen how she responds. What do you think? Ego boost, money, miss the attention, to lick his toes. Money or attention. She seems to want to run a pedo check too, though. I agree. The way that she's like peppered that in a couple times, where she's like, oh, I was 16 here. Do you want to see more? And Pants just literally
entrapment.
It's weird, bro. It's weird because we'll get through it and then we'll discuss it in total. Skip forward and now to this in January. So 8-month skip. Sup, sexy? We're gonna call right now. Or unless you don't respond in 30 seconds, I'm calling someone else. Ooh, Pants is pissed. He's putting his foot down. So sorry, but I'm in bed now. You were too late. I could only call earlier. So I did, and you did not answer. Good night, though. Send a pic then. Huh? Huh? What do you mean? Like a pic of you? Why do you want to see a picture of me? 'Cause you're hot. Again, still asking for pics months later. I don't think there's really a problem with asking for pics like this, but I don't see why he wouldn't just have more normal conversations. 'Cause you're not normal, you freak! He always wanted it to end up with him getting pics, because he's not normal either. Here's me. And then I guess she censored a picture of him. When is that from? 10 years ago. He sent a 10-year-old picture, bro. Yo, you gotta let it go, man. You gotta let it go, my guy. 10 years ago, lol, and then she sends a picture. I sent him the same exact old photo I sent him months back. I again said it was old. Obviously, this was before I was 18. That's like this one. This is 4 years ago, maybe 5. I don't even know. Are you happy now? I sent one. Hi, sexy. I am mildly happy. Why? I seen this already. Huh? I seen this pic already. Now again, months later, he's asking if I'm a virgin randomly. What you doing? Are you a virgin? Yeah. Why? I think I've seen this exact chat log in To Catch a Predator. I am getting like the craziest Chris Hansen flashbacks right now. I'm pretty sure I've like... Anyways. Yeah, why? Oh, are you? Stoneface. No. Why do you ask? I was wondering why. I was wondering why you were born. This is the most cold-blooded thing I've ever fucking seen someone say. I was wondering why you were boring. That's why I was asking if you're a virgin. What do you mean? How am I boring? I'm just a girl. Answer me. I don't know. You don't do anything. Gotta be entertaining. Okay, what you want from me? Pics? Everything. Okay. And it's about to get weird. It's about to get... We are now on page 31 of a 40-page document. Now we're about to get to the point where this is the purpose this document even exists. All of this was just a prelude. It was a lead up. It was ramping up to what we're about to read through here, guys. Oh, wow. That's what I'm talking about. Nice tits. Blah, blah. Skip a while. He's still asking for pics. I asked him to boost me, and he asked if I'd... Then it got a little weird because he started asking me about it. Okay, so are we about to... Okay, here we go. Help me get diamond. I'll do anything. Even suck my dick? Maybe. Have you ever? I don't know where you're from. Yeah? Really? Did you like it? This feels so like I feel violated having to read this. I feel violated having to speak this out loud. It was fine, lol. You want to see mine? I'm all right. I'm about to turn phone off and sleep. It's bedtime. How long have you been streaming? Good night. Okay. Suck my dick! All caps, exclamation point, SMD. Question mark? Hi. Hi. Pics? You want to call? No. What's in it for me? What do I get from sending you pics? Once again, kind of self-reporting on her intentions here. Like, I don't know if it's money or she obviously wanted money out of this or attention. I don't know. There is an ulterior motive. It's not like she was just in love with Pants or something. She was clearly getting something out of this weird ass relationship as well. It's not my place to say exactly what it is. It's her. Oh, there it is. It's not my place to say what it is, but it is hers. She said, I want attention. Okay, I'll give. Give me sexy pics. Give me money. All right, well, that kind of clears it up. Doesn't it? Meh. Arcos, think of the 8 months, bro. Meh. Okay, whatever. You just want attention. You're not getting money. Earn it yourself, or come here and get free dinners. What do you mean? I said what I mean right there. If you can't interpret it, you have AIDS. So that's kind of like the League player coming out of him. It's just kind of how League players talk. Oh, you have cancer, you have a tumor, you have AIDS, etc. Okay, the next while is where it gets disturbing. You couldn't have like hired an editor for this, bro. All right, so she starts a call that lasts a minute, starts a call that lasts a few seconds, starts a call that lasts a few seconds. She's trying to get a hold of him here. Sorry, I was lonely and wanted to talk to someone. Meow. Pics. What type? Like nudes? Yeah, sure. So it is actually her that opens the door to the potential of nudes. Like, obviously, anybody could read this and tell that's what he wanted all along. But it's actually her that brings it up first. Gimme some. Oh, I haven't taken any in years. It's not really something I do. Are you streaming soon? What are you doing? I was kind of insulted that he wanted to see nudes after talking to me maybe a total of 30 different occasions ever. It seemed really off. At this point, I was kind of disgusted and wanted to just figure out his intentions. I lied about what I was going. We're about to get into some real Game of Thrones territory here, boys. I'm talking lies, manipulations, everything. I lied about what I was going to send him and did not send him nudes of myself. I did say they were my old nudes, meaning underage, but I just sent him random Reddit nudes of people that are of age. Now, I'm gonna let that sink in a little bit, just so you guys can really have some time with that statement. She lied about the nudes she's going to send. She told him she was sending him old underage nudes of her, but what she actually sent was nudes of some random person on Reddit that she assumes is of age. Okay. Haven't taken any in years. It's not really something I do. Are you streaming soon? Maybe at a club. It's just my blank. I don't know why I'm censoring myself. It's just my pussy or boobs, Lamau, and the quality sucks. It's 4 years old. I guess you can have it if you want. I can just see her like twirling her hair around her finger. When are you streaming? Give me it. I like it. I don't know, tomorrow or 1 hour. Okay, give me it. And then she sends what we are led to believe is actually of age nudes of a random person she found on Reddit. Now, I don't know why she did this. I don't know what possessed her to do this. All I can say is that is just such a weird fucking thing to do. That is just such a weird thing to do. I think it's honestly disgusting to send someone else's nudes without their permission. I think that's a violation. So yeah, I don't think there's any good people in this story. I think they're both creepy weirdos. Obviously Pants, we'll get to the end of it and then I'll give my thoughts. Then I sent some random cat gifs to get the nude off my screen because I didn't really want to look at it. Bah? Nunu and Willump. Whoa. Hey, sexy. Just 2 old ones. Probably like the same time as that pic 4 years ago. I CBA taking nudes now. I've been too lonely. And then he doesn't really even address anything that she said. Like she's making it pretty clear that he was supposed to believe those were her underage nudes. They weren't, allegedly. But yeah, she's making it very clear. She's mentioned it several times. And any rational, normal person with a conscience gets wrapped up in any of this. Like, dude, okay. Pants is just an idiot. He's just a weird, creepy idiot because any normal adult that even has the word 15, 16, underage, anything like that, even referenced, you just block them and never talk to them again, right? You just block them and never talk to them again. But he didn't, because he's a weird, creepy idiot, unfortunately. Want to call later? Show me the 2 old ones. Bro, they're 4 to 5 years old. Do you really want to see them? I don't know about call. I'm insanely tired. It's way past my bedtime. Guys, please don't make me read this. Please don't make me read this out loud. Yeah, I want to see. I want to... I'm not reading that, bro. Send more nudes. I can't talk, though. My roommate is right next to me. Sleep. Okay, send more nudes. So, okay, at this point, I honestly think Pants has lost any form of, like, self-defense or deniable plausibility. She's made it very, very clear. As weird as it is for this chick to, without permission, send nudes of a complete stranger from Reddit to Pants, that's creepy, weirdo, fuckhead behavior. At this point, she has made it very, very, very clear that these are allegedly underage, right? So I think right here is where Pants just loses deniable plausibility. Because, like, up until this point, I think I could rationalize that Pants is just too autistic to, like, even understand what she's saying, or, like, maybe he's just not reading it correctly or whatever. But right here is where even the best lawyer in the world, you've lost, bro. You've lost deniable plausibility. She's made it very, very obvious that these are from a 14-year-old or 15-year-old, whatever the math is. And he keeps saying, yes, I want to see, give me more. Give me more, send me more. And she asked one last time, the old vid? And he says, yeah. And she says, or the picture. And then she says, both. All right, note. He did delete asking about sex and when he asked how old I was again and more. Okay, I don't even understand this. He deleted asking about sex and when he asked how old I was again, plus more. So apparently at some point, see if that's true, if that is true, that makes it look even worse, because deleting messages, I don't see any world where you delete those messages unless you think you find them incriminating. You know what I mean? We don't know that's true, though. And to be honest, I don't know if this Lindsay person is a super reliable narrator. And like, I just don't know her. I also, she's admitted to being duplicitous. So I don't know if this is true, but if that is true, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. This is why I asked how old he was. He read me saying I was 15 in these nudes that he thought were mine and still wanted to see them and more. This is so long ago. What do you think about them? I might have one more. I was only 15, just a baby. I don't know when I'll have sex for the first time. It seems scary. How old are you? 25. Is that true? I thought Pants was 30. How old is PantsAreDragon? Is he lying? Wait, why is he lying about this? Give or take? wait, I didn't even catch this. Why did he lie about this? I told you, bro, it's sketch. If anyone above the age of 25 describes their age as older than 25, they're 30, bro. They're 30. 25 plus. But he just straight up says 25. That's so weird. He literally already told her 29. But that's weird. Well, I'm going to sleep now. It's way too late. Okay, good night. Good luck if you end up streaming. I appreciate you asking, though. I'm exhausted. Oh, go. Blah. Okay. Bro, it's difficult to even judge them as humans because they don't talk like humans. They're both so inhuman in the way they talk. Like, This is not how people talk, right? Like, is it just me? Am I out of touch? Or is this not how people talk? There are some messages missing there. They're on Twitter. Oh, there's more. Well, I'm going to be really careful opening Twitter. I'm going to be very careful about this. How do I find those messages? PantsAreDragon. All right, here's the doc. Is it underneath the doc? They're under the doc's tweet. Please. Well, we're gonna get through the doc first. Let's get through the doc first. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves, guys. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Is it true spamming Annie is OP on the NA ladder as it is a major distraction to a high population of challenger players? Dude, you should have seen when I was playing against Hishinshin the other day. I was playing with Hishinshin against Emilio. He could not help himself, bro. All right, we're nearing the end, guys. Hang on there. Hang in there, boys. We're almost at the end. Give me a 10 in the chat if you have been with me through this entire voyage. This has been a voyage, bro. You should be proud of yourself. You should be proud of yourself if you made it through this. This is one of the more difficult things I've ever read. All right, and then she sends him another thing. That's hot. Ass pics anymore. She sends him cats. And then she sends him his own stream for some reason. 1K LP. After this, I was so disgusted that I removed him on Discord and stopped talking completely. I am not out to get him or attack him. I am just extremely disgusted with this behavior, and this cannot be considered okay. I am sharing this to show my experience with them and inform others of his behavior. I don't believe that asking to see any underage nudity is okay. That is horrific and absolutely disgusting. I don't think this type of person should be held high in any community. He needs to change and get help. There is no way to justify these actions. This is why I sent him nudes that were not me and were of legal age people. I lied to him and said they were me when I was 15. The last thing he said to me was still asking for more. And then there is a clip that is deleted. So I'm guessing that is Pants that deleted that. I am over the age correct. I am 19, but I was claiming the nudes were 4 years old and he still asked for them. He asked for more as well. Oh, and now he's making fun of everything. Cool. I'm guessing this clip's going to be deleted as well. Yeah. So I don't know what those last two clips said. I will say I checked in on Pants's stream yesterday and he was making light of everything. He was calling people... This is his verbiage. This is his words. He was calling people retarded. He was doing stuff like locking in Annie and laughing about it. He was locking in Jax and laughing about it. He was locking in Set and laughing about it. So I take your word for it, and you'll take my word for it when I say he was making fun of it. He was not treating it with the seriousness that it required, which tracks because. Just like before, I just don't think Pants is capable. I don't think his brain is very good at recognizing when he's in deep shit and when he's done something that is very, very wrong. Now, I'm going to kind of get a notepad out and gather my thoughts on this because I've got a lot of thoughts bouncing around in my head. First and most importantly, Pants is in the wrong. Okay? I know I've given a lot of context. I've told you my personal relationship with Pants. I've told you he has autism, all that. None of that makes it okay what he did. He is in the wrong. It is wrong. Morally, everything. No matter which way you twist it. It is wrong and creepy and wrong. Okay? It is what it is. That being said, Lindsay is weird. Lindsay is weird for doing this. Everything from the entrapment. Well, I don't want to call it entrapment because I don't know if legally it's considered entrapment, but the baiting, the constant asking and needing attention from him, I think it is. I think it's entrapment. I think she literally realized very early on that she was going to get as much out of PantsAreDragon as possible, right? And whether that came in the form of getting as much attention, as much money, as much notoriety, whatever it was, she wanted to maximize that out of him, right? And she did it in really weird ways. The way she talks back to him, the way she's calling him, the way she's egging him on and saying, I need attention and I'm lonely and don't I look good in this picture? It's weird, bro. And the only reason, guys, we've never done one of these before, and it feels like there's a pedophile getting exposed in the League community every other week. You have never seen me come on here and read through the document and laugh with you guys, right? And the difference between this one and the Hashinshin cases and the cookie law cases is there's not really a victim. I think that that's kind of a controversial take here, but the only reason I'm down to like laugh about it and like, you know, to use it for content, if you will, is there is no underage girl here. She is an adult. She is an adult. Pants is way further into adulthood, but I mean, she is legally, in every sense of the word, an adult. She wasn't groomed. She wasn't predatored after. She is an adult talking to another adult about really inappropriate stuff. So it's like, I think it's a very important distinction to draw, is that she was not groomed. She was not predatored against, right? I think that's a pretty big distinction to make. Because I like when Cookie Law had his thing, I didn't do this, right? I wasn't willing to get on here because there are serious lives that were ruined and damaged because of the evil and heinous acts that Cookie Law did. I don't think that exists here. Maybe it exists elsewhere. Maybe it exists elsewhere. I'm not denying the fact that if he's willing to do it to her, maybe he's done it to other people. And there are actual victims and we just don't see them in this story. But from what I see, it's just Pants being a creepy weirdo and her being a creepy weirdo. Like, in addition to that, I think it's morally wrong to use other people's nudes for any reason. For literally any reason. You should not be sending other people's nudes without permission, and you definitely shouldn't be using them to manipulate people. Just don't touch other people's nudes. Those things like it's supposed to be like your body is sacred, right? Whether you're an adult or a child, like you violated that person. Whoever it is out there, they did not ask to be involved in your weird ass fan fiction with PantsAreDragon, okay? So I just want to say that. Evans Essence, what's up?
This is some drama.
To be fair, there were on Reddit. Okay, and who's this? I mean, first of all, that's taking her word for it. Someone who we know to be duplicative, manipulative, right? We're taking her word that they were on Reddit. But like, even if they were on Reddit, I don't think that they were posted on Reddit to be used like this, right? And plus, maybe the person doesn't even know they were posted on Reddit. I'm sure there's a lot of subreddits out there with people who have like leaked nudes, right? Stuff like that. Like, rule of thumb, just don't use other people's nudes. That's not yours. That's not your property. Wouldn't you try an out a pedo though? Which brings me to my next point. I think
It's all cringe.
the good that comes from her actions is more important than the weird, icky way she did it. It is good that now the community knows that PantsAreDragon is willing to interact with underage nudes like this. I think it is a net gain because maybe it could prevent an actual victim from being created, right? So it's like, I'm very conflicted about all of it, but I do believe it's good that this is put out here, right? It is a net gain that, just say it, he's a pedophile. I mean, I have no problem saying it. Like, he's a pedophile. If this is to be believed, if everything that we are seeing is accurate, he is 100% a pedophile, right? Is what it is. So it's like, I think it's good that we see that. The only reason I put a couple caveats there is because at first yesterday, Pants was saying that all of this is photoshopped. And it's like, I don't want to double down and be on the wrong team. You know what I mean? Like, in a psycho universe where all of this is photoshopped and none of it is true, which it doesn't look like that's the world we live in, but like, I don't want to like say something that would basically be slander or libel, something as definitive as Pants is a pedophile, if like, bro, what if all of this really is Photoshop? It's not though. It's fucking not. It's not. So these are my thoughts. This is a very jumbled look through it, but yeah, Pants is in the wrong. Very creepy, very, very weird, very morally wrong thing to do. Lindsay's a fucking weirdo. They're both weirdos together. There's no victim. She wasn't groomed. Maybe it prevents a real victim from happening. So for that reason alone, I think it is acceptable and maybe even morally righteous to out him. But yeah, I think it's morally wrong to use other people's nudes for any reason. And the good that comes from her actions is more important than the weird, icky way she did it, possibly preventing actual victims from being created. Those are my thoughts. What are your guys' thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts on this whole, on this whole thing, on this whole shebang. Fully agreed. Oh yeah, there's more messages apparently. All right, so please read the entire thing. The bottom is the most important. If he wants to play the It's Photoshop game, please look at these screenshots. These are on my phone. Oh, these are the messages he allegedly deleted. I want to have sex with you. You have another video. I want to jerk off to you. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad for him. It's looking pretty bad for him, bro. Wonder if she had an inclination, like what made her pursue this? I don't know. I think it started off as she just enjoyed the attention, and then she maybe realized she wasn't going to get money out of him. So maybe let's just see if he's a weirdo and we can expose him. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to understand her motivations. And I think in the grand scheme, her motivations don't really matter. Situation is fun. It is a very weird thing. It's just a very weird, icky, creepy, gross scenario is what it is. It was his reaction to the old pic that made her sus. You're probably right. You're probably right, because when she posted that fully clothed actual picture of underage her, yeah, just how complimentary of it he was. That probably set off her alarm. I don't think there's any good people in this story. I think it's just a really weird chapter of League of Legends history, guys. And it is what it is. Those are my closing statements. Thank you for watching.